fun.
And he took Brian Green with him. Keys hanging tough on the outside. Brian Green finally gets into the third spot, so Keys gets shuffled back to fourth.
That's allowing Gridlin to open up a little space with the rest of the pack as they all work their way around that horseshoe.
I think you'll find Normandin is pretty good. He was really good in the second heat race, and he was putting up some numbers equal to Gridlin. Now, whether or not he can get up there and make something of this one, we'll have to wait and see.
Well, he moved up from fourth to third, and now he's got his sights set on
Gridlin.
Yeah, definitely.
Bryce Peterson in the bright orange helmet there in the 17, clear down the tail end of the field. Once or twice a year he comes out and runs, so he's doing the boat thing now, and so he's a little bit rusty, but he's hanging, and plus he's a big kid, and he gives away a little bit of weight as well, but he's a wheel, no doubt about it.
Let's run down the field here real quick as we went through that first lap. Dakota Gridlin in first, followed by Greg Normandin in second, Brian Green third, Sean Keys fourth, and Mike Pierce in fifth. There is Gridlin with about a 2 to 3 kart length lead, working through that chicane.
And you know, these world formulas are such that, like in the late race, you pull out and you make a pit, it doesn't work. It takes you another maybe lap or sort of really get back up into full speed, you know, singing. And so a mistake shows up huge on the racetrack. I mean, it might show up in feet, just a little mistake. Very important with these four-strokes to keep them rolling. Funny, this is a night race. Last weekend at PARC down in Oregon, Dakota Gridlin won the night race there too as well against Brian Green and Greg Normandin and the rest of the clan. So he's going to try to get 2 for 2.
And I wonder, sometimes I would think that a night race, your driving style might fit that a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they race any different than a day show other than maybe... I mean, Brian...
They talk about how the track is a little bit cooler, so they go faster.
Correct. But really, that's telling me they race the racetrack. They don't really... I mean, you race other people, but truthfully, first you race the racetrack, and that's what you got to beat first, and then the other guys.
Good battle there between Normandin and Green for that second spot. Green is not really letting go Normandin, who made the pass.
Believe us or not, I believe Brian is late 60s, maybe. He's up there, same as Normandin. I mean, they're mid 60s, so they're the elder statesmen of this bunch here.
They're the AARP.
Yeah, they are, but they're fast.
Of the KRT.
I mean, they are always fast everywhere they go.
See Gridlin there around the horseshoe, followed by the two 60 plus.
Gridlin went a 44.711. Normandin went a 44.931. Green goes in 8:20, so he was actually quicker than Normandin that lap. But again, getting there is one thing, getting by is another, and it doesn't get any easier the closer you get to the front.
Halfway through this race now. There is Gridlin. The last couple of races here, we've seen this where that a little bit of kind of a cloud of dust out of that first few turns, and then it seems like our leader emerges and then is able to sustain. See if that script holds true with Gridlin here in this race.
That is correct. And you know, they've transitioned from the day to the night. Hopefully they were late enough in that second heat race, they got an idea, but you still really don't 100% know until you actually get there. So it's a guess at best, Brian, no matter what. It's just the more educated it is, the better.
This is race number 6 on the 10-race docket for the 5th annual Saturday Night Shootout. What an incredible all-star night of racing. A Redder & Company World Formula race, and Dakota Gridlin is our leader.
And he is going to work. 44.713, his best lap on lap 5 was a 44.711. Don't get much more consistent than that. Norman right there with a 992. Green with a 994. I mean, look how close this is. Sean Keyes last lap was one of the quickest cars in the racetrack. He's running fourth.
And Normandin and Green are pretty much nose to tail, and they've been that way for several laps.
Brian Green has got, I can't even count how many championships he's got. Grand National Championship. Greg Normandin won one. So I mean, these guys just aren't your ordinary racers. They've been there and done that. But this kid's going to win a few. I got the pleasure of watching him on the dirt, too, during the winter. He comes and runs the indoor stuff, and he is every bit as fast there as he is here. Bryce Peterson, Mike Pierce having a good little battle back there at 5th and 6th. So you had a chance to come out last year and do a little pre-drive in these things out here at Tri-City. So what did you think as a driver actually being out there?
I can tell you it's tough stuff. I did not do particularly well. So when I had an opportunity to come back this year and test out the track a little bit, I passed.
Sweet.
Because I ended up in the infield and in the lap of another driver. And,
no.
So it was a little bit dangerous. I thought maybe I should retire and leave the kart racing to the pros like Dakota Gridlin, who is in that 28 in first place. And that lead keeps getting wider and wider on Normandin and Green in the 66 and 45.
Yep, Sean Keyes as well. I'm surprised Keyes is back for you. He ran really good in the heat races, but there again, that's that transition phase. So you either hit it or you nail it or you don't. So
yeah, he's kind of in no man's land there in 4th, and then in 5th and 6th you've got Pierce and Peterson.
Yeah, I like that battle. That's been a good one.
Peterson tries to make a move. Pierce able to close the door.
I mean, if you would have watched Bryce Peterson as a junior and you saw him, that you would never believe he's a man-child now. Being big is not as much of a disadvantage as it used to be. I mean, being big like that, it does make a difference. Man, Gridlin is rolling. 44.490. Norman went a 693 and Brian Green went a 714. It's all track position at this point now. Through the chicane, watch this. Like one go-kart almost, right? They're just almost in unison.
So when they're that close, you'd think that car behind Brian Green has a shot going into turn 1, maybe make a pass. We'll see here. This is the final lap. There's the white flag.
We'll see.
And nice job from Norman to hold him away.
That's it.
There is Gridlin through the horseshoe and into the dogleg, and Gridlin can taste that victory.
Etiquette says you give them 4 wheels. So they give them 4 wheels and that's it. That's enough. That's all you're getting. You're going to go by. You got enough room to go by. But Gridlin isn't going to have to worry about that.
Dakota Gridlin down the straightaway. Dakota Gridlin going to win the Redder & Company World Formula. Great battle there. Woo, for 2nd and 3rd. Wow. Greg Normandin holding off Brian Green. Wow.
Almost